Hey guys, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me on the phone the other day, yesterday, and requesting your free video. So today we're going to go over a few tips that you guys can apply right away. That's going to help with your online presence and to get more of those organic leads. Um, your website should be like a virtual cash machine. And so if you're not bringing in those leads and not bringing in the money, then we need to dial in to your website and find out why. 70% of your leads are going to generate from your website. So it is going to be really important your website be fully optimized so you can capture all those leads. So as you can see, we are on your website and you have a nice design. You've got great colors. You've got clicked calls. Um, you have a separate page for your different services. Okay. We've got some content. A little bit more content. Um, what I'm not seeing are any keywords or location-based keywords. Keywords are going to be what people are searching for to find your services. So without having those keywords on here, you're not going to be found. Um, okay. And I see you have multiple locations. Your website doesn't appear to be um, a franchise. This looks more like you have multiple locations. So you're gonna need a bunch more pages. Okay, you need pages not just for your locations, but for the locations that each of these service. So if these service multiple communities or counties, you need all of those cities within those counties that each of these are servicing that have any type of search volume need their own page. That's the only way you guys are going to be found organically so people can contact you for those services. And then all of those pages must have their own original content focused around the local buyer intent keywords for each of those communities and for each of your services. So Google does not rank a website based on appearance. Everything is content. Content is key. Content is how you're going to rank, and it's going to be how you're found. Um, so you need to have a lot of content, not just on your homepage, but throughout your entire website. Content is key. You need more content than your top competitor in every single one of your service markets. Google wants a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words on your homepage, and you might be fairly close to that. But you don't have any local buyer intent keywords, and those are the keywords people are actively searching in your community for the services you're offering. They may not know the name of your company, but they know the services that they need, and that's what they're going to be searching. So all of your content needs to be built around those buyer intent keywords, and you need 150 words for every keyword you're going to target. Google has robots that go and index every one of these pages, pulling out your original content and keywords so they can index for them, rank you, and put you in front of your customers when your customers are searching for your services. Now, one of your top competitors in your Tampa market is Dry24. They have a nice website as well. As you can see, they have separate pages for all of their various services. And they have separate pages for each of their service areas. So this is what you're going to need to do. Um, you can see that they're going after the local buyer intent keywords. That. Okay. A little bit of content here. Content, just a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So the website looks nice. They have the pages that they need. They're going after the relevant keywords. Um, they just don't have enough content, not the way that Google likes it. So as far as content goes, these guys should be relatively easy to beat. You're going to need more. And that's going to be the same with all your competitors. You're always going to need more of whatever they have. So you're going to need more content, more pages. You're going to have to work on your keyword strategy and get those dialed in. And then that has to be backed up by search engine optimization. So without SEO, your website is not going to be found. So you have a rating right now of a 1.6 out of 100 in Google's trust flow, which means Google does not trust your website. And that's 100% because you're referring domains and backlinks. You have 200 backlinks and a low score, which tells us most of these backlinks are spammy or completely unrelated or no follows. Google's only going to give you credit for one backlink per referring domain. So it's important that you're going after the good, high quality domains when you're getting those backlinks. Not all backlinks are created equal. So you do need to make sure that they're highly authoritative and directly related to your industry, so that they can give you the power you need to rank. You're going to need a lot more of those than your top competitors, not just in quality, but in quantity. You need better ones than they have. Because you don't really have any keywords going on, you've only been indexed for 4, so you're getting 0 traffic to your website despite having multiple locations. You should have thousands in traffic here. If we look at your keywords, you have 1 for brand and 2 buyer intent keywords, but none of these have even made it to the first page. You should have quite a few more, especially since you have multiple service areas. So you're definitely going to have to work on those keywords. Your competitor has a rating of a 12 with 1,700 backlinks, over 300 words indexed, and they're getting over 650 people to their website. So just in the Tampa market, this shows you how much volume you're missing out on and should be capturing. They have 1,700 backlinks. Now, a lot of these are going to be spammy because, as I mentioned, you get credit for one. So you don't need to beat 1,700 backlinks. What you're going to need to beat is they have 68% that are do follow for referring domains. So you're going to need to beat 125 referring domains. Now, the referring domains are just a website that links to your website, whereas a backlink is the link that is provided by those domains that links to your website and then will help to drive traffic to it. Looking at your backlinks, it's important to note that all these backlinks should be directly related to your industry, so they're sharing power, but also these need to be linked to your keywords so that you can rank your keywords to the first page of Google and then be found for your services in each of your service areas. And the last thing to mention is this Google Maps section or Google My Business. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 of this section because 30% of people go straight to the maps and won't go anywhere else. So when you're not in the top 3, you're sending them to your competitors. Now, in order to be in the top 3, there's several factors, but the most important are citations. And that's the name of the business, address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of places like Facebook, Yelp, Yellow Pages, Decks, Instagram, etc. So you're going to need a lot more of those than your top competitors. And when you follow all of these tips I provided you today, your website can be number one across Google for all your relative services and service areas using those local buyer intent keywords correctly. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would really love to get your feedback on what you thought of this video. I hope that you're able to apply these tips and start capturing those organic leads in each of your markets. Now, if you do need help getting any of this stuff done, go ahead and give us a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.